What's going on, good peoples? I'm glad you clicked that link. You tuned into the video. It's Jamie and Taylor, and today we're covering the correct process on how to do cable termination. That's right, a tutorial on cable termination. We'll be going over and reviewing material, wiring schemes, RJ45. We'll get into that, and then as you see, that's right, network plus study guide. I won't be covering that, but I will surely be pursuing my network plus certifications. Nonetheless, let's get into it. Stick around. First things first, this is the wiring scheme guide for the T56A and T56B. That's required to follow for any Ethernet termination. All right, and then our next tool to have inside of our box is the wire strippers, or the coat strippers. This pretty much strips off the sleeve, which the unshielded twisted pair is resting inside, or even a shielded twisted pair. These are my wire snips. I like to use these wire snips because I chop off at the end, making it more easier to get a clean cut when terminating. Punch down tool, that bit has a 66 and a 110 blade size, so you can take it out and flip it based on your situation. And then we have our crimper tool, which is pretty much everything in one. And then it also has a RJ11, registered jack 8, etc. This is our cable tester to make sure we've properly configured the pins 1 through 8, and I will soon update that tool. And then we have our gloves, because you know we doing a lot of straightening, and as it relates to the wires. That's our RJ45 connector. Interesting enough, I have another kit that's for the category 5A as well, registered jacks. That's our Ethernet cable right here. Believe this is a 5A. This is a 5A unshielded twisted pair. Ethernet, to be specific, Ethernet cord. That pretty much concludes the tools that we have inside our toolbox. There goes the first section of our video in terms of our toolbox and materials needed in order to successfully terminate our Ethernet cable. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and get right into the termination. First problem. Off the bat, I'm just pretty much cutting off the end of the RJ45 that's already cramped. And then the video pretty much is about showcasing my skill and basic understanding. Right now, I'm separating the wires, the pins to be specific, for its correct color scheme. As you can see, I have my guide in front of me. I always keep my guide in front of me. Though I've memorized it, it's always good to keep a reference. Whenever I'm configuring and practice my commands, I keep my references for my commands. So I do the same thing when it comes to termination, cable termination. Right now, I'm attaching the RJ45 connector. It's a push-through cable. I am looking more towards utilizing, I think it's called a termination guide. It's like a block guide where you slip your color schemes through a small pin, and then you put your connector on, making it easier. Now we're gonna get ready to crimp the end with the RJ45. Now what I didn't show is I usually snip the ends of my wiring scheme, and then I crimp it, giving it a clean cut towards the end. Now we're connecting towards our cable tester with the RJ45 physical port interfaces. And we see here on the video that we have a clean configuration. So that pretty much
there
confirms
you have it, people.
everything.
I appreciate y'all logging in. That is the tutorial on how to terminate 5A 6 to 6A Ethernet cable. It's a lot more to learn, but this is the basic layer 1 principle that any growing junior technician should know, whether it's field or whether it's network. Get the layer 1 concept down pat. I do appreciate y'all for logging in. Like the video, subscribe, as everybody would say. Nonetheless, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I'm logging out. Yo.